back, boys and girls, to another great day of teaching and learning. This is Miss Weatherly with another math lesson. Today, you will be able to read and interpret a graph. It's something that we've already done in class, so it should be just a review. So let's get started. Before, we must follow our behavior expectations. You must stop what you're doing, look at the screen, and listen. Today, I will show you a PowerPoint, and we will be able to look at some data and analyze it. After that, you will be given 4 questions to a graph, and you'll be able to answer it, and it'll be based on pizza toppings. So let's get started. Boys and girls, today, you will be able to read, interpret a graph. A teacher asked her students their favorite season. Their answers are shown below. We'll look at the bar graph to answer the question. Here's the first question. How many students voted for spring? Boys and girls, if you look at the bottom, you'll see the seasons. Spring, summer, winter, fall. They want to know how many voted for spring, so you count the number of shaded boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 students like spring. Here's the next question. How many students voted for summer? Look at the bottom of the graph. Count the number of squares that are shaded. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right, 8 students like summer. I can tell that more students like summer more than spring because more boxes are shaded up. Here's the next question. How many students voted for winter? That's right. Look at the bottom. You see a picture of winter. The snowman. Count the number of shaded boxes. If you said 6, you are absolutely correct. There are 6 students that like winter. Here's another question. How many students voted for fall? Fall is represented by looking at the pumpkin. You're right. Only 2 students voted for fall. Here's our next question. How many students voted in all? To figure out how many in all, you have to add it all up, or you can touch the screen and count each individual boxes. I will start from spring and go all the way over left to right. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm moving over to fall. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 students voted in all. What season do students like most? Boys and girls, I can tell because it has the most shaded boxes. If you look at spring, only 4 are shaded. But if you look at summer, the blue goes all the way up to 8. No other box is shaded that high. So that lets me know that that is the most liked season. What season do students like most? Summer. That's my favorite season too. What season do students like least? Boys and girls, least means just a little bit. So now I'm looking for the number of boxes that's shaded just a little bit or less. Do you guys agree? Only two students chose fall compared to all the others. So, boys and girls, fall is the season that's like the least. How many more people voted for summer than winter? Now, this one tricks a lot of kids up. So let's take our time and see what they want to know. They asked, how many more people voted for summer than winter? So in essence, you're trying to compare. If you look up, you told me that 8 people like summer, but only 6 people like winter. So now we're trying to figure out how many more, or compare the difference in the numbers. How many more voted for summer than winter? Boys and girls, this is a subtraction problem. First, I see summer is 8 compared to winter is 2. So I do 8 minus 6. Boys and girls, that's 2. 2 more people chose summer than winter. Here's our next question. How many people voted for fall and spring? Boys and girls, we're going to focus our attention just on fall and spring. You told me earlier that 2 people like fall and 4 people like spring. To figure out how many voted, I must combine the 2 numbers. Boys and girls, it is not okay to say 4 and 2. You must add it up because I asked you how many. So you must add 4 plus 2 and equals 6. 6 students voted for fall and spring. Now, boys and girls, it's your time. On your learning packet for this week, you see something titled Favorite Pizzas Toppings. What I need for you to do is to look at the graph that's already presented to you and answer the 4 questions. Boys and girls, I need you to get 3 out of the 4 questions correct to be considered proficient and to be a math expert. Happy learning!